Welcome to What's Cooking on the Gridiron with your hosts T and Davis. Join us as we chat about fantasy football and cook up and mix up the latest trending food and cocktails.
I hope everyone is having a great day and looking forward to Sunday. I am your host Davis, and I will be covering our first session of Out of the Pocket featuring our Super Bowl QBs Mahomes and Hurts. So Super Bowl 57 is this weekend, and it features two high-powered offenses in the Chiefs and the Eagles. The men leading the charge and hoping to hold the Vince Lombardi trophy in the State Farm Stadium on Sunday will have their work cut out for them. Both QBs have endured injuries to get here, and hopefully both will be at full strength for the event. Weather will not play a role on Sunday, but the efficiency of the defenses will. Patty and Jalen will want to check the ball as much as possible, and a high-scoring game would make this Super Bowl enjoyable. But if the defense have their way, we will be looking at a low-scoring affair. So let's get the QB preview underway. Hurts has 39 fantasy points in 2 playoff games and 384 points from week 1 through 18 in 15 games. He probably would have had more points against the Giants if they needed to throw more, but the game didn't dictate it, so it was a good chance for Hurts to relax. Hurts does not pass the ball as well as Mahomes, but his rushing ability makes up for where his passing ability lacks. He threw for 22 TDs and rushed for an additional 13, which is 2 more than their leading RB. His legs will be needed if the Eagles will have a chance against the magical arm of Patty. And AJ and Devontae should be ready to pull off those OBJ catches that they are known for. As far as injuries go, Jalen Hurts has been off the injury report for his shoulder since the divisional round against the Giants, and should be at full strength to pass and rush. I am projecting 240 yards, 2 passing TDs, 1 interception and a 70% completion rate, and throw in 1 rushing touchdown for good measure. Mahomes has 37 fantasy points in the playoffs and should be a great against an Eagles D that was 11th against QBs in the regular season. His wide receivers are banged up, and he doesn't have the star power of A.J. Brown or Devontae Smith, but we know what Patty is capable of regardless. What he does have in his arsenal is Kelsey, who will match up against AJ for TDs any day of the week. As stats go, Mahomes had a whopping 41 passing touchdowns with an average of 308 yards per game. He only had 4 rushing TDs for the year, but that was only 1 less than the Chiefs' lead rusher. But the magic lies in the sky, and Patty will want to have a fast-paced game on Sunday. And in my opinion, the key to his success will lie in the receiver corps of Kelsey and McKinnon and the leg work of Pacheco. In practice yesterday, he was able to work through the Chiefs' playbook with ease, and he should be close to 100%. I am projecting 300 yards, 3 passing TDs, 1 interception, a 73% completion rate, and no rushing touchdowns. Well, that is all for this Out of the Pocket report featuring Hurts and Mahomes. This is your host Davis signing off until next time. May all your fantasy football dreams come true.